India's import from China is worth $61 billion, out of which the top 10 imports amounted to $48 billion. After China, India's largest imports come from the United States, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. Imports from China is almost equal to all three put together. India is a big and emerging market for Chinese products. A war would harm the Chinese economy as demand of these products would fall. Of course, foreign investment would hit the new low in two war-torn countries, which would do a great harm to their economies. A classic example would be the fall of Pakistani economy after the 1965 and the 1971 war with India. Now China is aware that India is a nuclear weapons state and would do anything to protect its sovereignty. While Chinese haven't faced any major conflict since 1962, Indian armed forces have gained significant expertise in the battlefield thanks to our long-lost brother, Pakistan. Unlike 1962, India is now prepared for any kind of face-off. Arunachal Pradesh, aka South Tibet, is highly militarized and the terrain is hard to fight for any foreign aggressor. While China is busy encircling India through its ambitious string of pearls in the Indian Ocean, India does no longer mind meddling in affairs of South China Sea, China's own backyard. Gone is the diffidence of the past, when India used to walk on eggshells for fear of offending China. In a masterstroke against China-Pakistan nexus, India is playing smart and developing good relations with Japan and Vietnam, the arch rivals of China. The new government in Sri Lanka recently put on hold China's largest investment in the country, a $1.5 billion port city project in Colombo. This fairly balances the power in Asia. Despite the fact that China is the military superpower in Asia, India scores over China when it comes to naval power. Despite being outnumbered to China when it comes to the fleet numbers, experts believe that Indian Navy is more experienced than the Chinese Navy. India again conducts more joint naval exercises with the US than any other naval powers in the world. Now on the diplomacy front, due to the recent foreign visits of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India has developed good bilateral relations with the US, Russia, Japan, Australia, Vietnam and Philippines, which is good enough to build pressure on China, surrounded from all sides.